These days, when we talk about cancer, it almost feels like a dark cloud that hangs over every family. You probably know someone who is going through it right now, or maybe you've lost a loved one to this disease. And here's the shocking truth. Researchers estimate that up to 1 in every 2 people will face some form of cancer in their lifetime. That's how serious and widespread this problem has become. But here's where the hope comes in. Science has been digging deeper, and what they're finding is simply incredible. Certain natural drinks you can make right in your kitchen, don't just support your health, they can actually help your body fight back, activating repair mechanisms that protect your cells, slow aging, and even reduce the growth of cancer cells. And today, I'm going to show you 3 drinks that researchers have proven to be among the most powerful allies against cancer. Now, before we dive into them, let me just say this. If you care about taking control of your health naturally, without relying on miracle pills or quick fixes, you're in the right place. On this channel, I share science-backed, natural, practical strategies for women who want to live long, prevent disease, and feel amazing every single day. So if that speaks to you, make sure you hit the subscribe button right now. It's free, it's easy, and it's one of the most important steps you can take to stay connected with this empowering community. Alright, so let's get into the heart of today's video. The fascinating part about these drinks is that they don't just hydrate you. They actually wake up your body's stem cells. And stem cells are like your inner fountain of youth. Imagine them as tiny repair crews that rush to areas of damage, inflammation, or disease. When your stem cells are active and abundant, your body can heal faster, regenerate tissue, repair your heart, your brain, your skin, even your immune system. But when you have fewer stem cells, or when they become sluggish, that's when aging speeds up, chronic diseases sneak in, and cancer has more room to grow. So the drinks I'm about to share with you don't just fight cancer, they literally help your body rebuild itself from the inside out. Drink number 1. Tea. But not just any tea. I'm talking about green tea, black tea, oolong tea, and especially matcha. These teas are loaded with natural compounds called catechins, and the superstar among them is EGCG, a molecule with powerful antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and anti-cancer properties. Picture this. Every day, your body is bombarded by free radicals, unstable molecules that damage your DNA. And DNA damage is one of the first steps toward cancer. But catechins from tea neutralize those free radicals before they can do harm. It's like having a shield that protects your cells. What's even more fascinating is that black tea, which many people underestimate, has also been shown to boost stem cell activity. So while green tea often steals the spotlight, black tea, oolong, and matcha all deserve a place in your cup. Now, here's a little secret most people don't know. If you add regular cow's milk to your tea, you may be cancelling out many of these benefits. The proteins in milk form complexes with the polyphenol in tea, trapping them and reducing their absorption. That means your body can't use them effectively. So what's the solution? If you like a creamy tea, choose plant-based alternatives like almond milk, cashew milk, or even soy. Or if you want a naturally creamy experience, try a traditional milk oolong tea from Taiwan. It has a naturally smooth texture without added dairy. And one more tip. Blends of teas, like mixing green and black, can actually be more powerful than drinking just one type, because they combine different catechins and flavonoids for a stronger protective effect. And don't worry if you're sensitive to caffeine. You can still enjoy tea by choosing decaffeinated versions that are processed with water, not chemicals, so you keep the beneficial compounds intact. So whether it's a warm mug in the morning or a chilled iced tea on a hot day, making tea a daily ritual is one of the smartest things you can do for your long-term health. Now, let's move to drink number 2, coffee. And yes, I know coffee has been controversial. Some people say it's bad for your heart, others swear it's the secret to their longevity. But here's what science actually says. Coffee is packed with a powerful compound called chlorogenic acid. This natural antioxidant improves metabolism, supports circulation, balances the gut microbiome, and strengthens your immune defenses. And when your immune system is strong, your body is much better at recognizing and destroying abnormal cells before they can turn into cancer. One of the largest studies ever done on coffee looked at over 500,000 people and found that drinking about 2 to 3.5 cups per day was linked to a 30% lower risk of death from all causes, including cancer. That's not a coincidence. Coffee truly seems to activate protective pathways in the body. Now here's something you probably haven't heard. Organic coffee beans can contain up to 3 times more chlorogenic acid than conventional beans. So if you're going to drink coffee, try to choose organic whenever possible. It really does make a difference. But let's be clear, coffee works best in moderation. More is not better. Too much can overstimulate your nervous system, raise cortisol, and mess with your sleep. And good sleep is one of the biggest cancer-fighting tools your body has. So aim for those 2 to 3 cups, preferably before 2 p.m., so it doesn't interfere with your deep, restorative sleep. And skip the sugar and heavy creamers, which can undo many of the benefits. If you want to sweeten it, a tiny bit of cinnamon or a splash of oat milk can add flavor without harm. Now let's talk about drink number 3, and this one surprises a lot of people. Hot chocolate. But not the sugary kind you buy at coffee shops. I mean real cacao. Cacao is one of the richest natural sources of flavonols, which are compounds that directly boost circulation, improve brain function, and yes, increase stem cell production. There was a fascinating clinical study where people who drank 2 cups of flavanol-rich hot chocolate per day for 30 days doubled the number of circulating stem cells in their blood. Doubling. Imagine what that could mean for healing, repair, and cancer prevention. Another study followed people who consumed a small amount of dark chocolate, about 7 to 12 grams per day, and found that their risk of heart attack and stroke dropped by 39%. That's almost half, just from a little square of real chocolate. And when it comes to cancer, some studies have shown that compounds in cacao can actually trigger cancer cells to self-destruct, a process called apoptosis. For example, in laboratory studies, cacao extracts showed effects against leukemia cells. That's powerful. But here's the catch. Not all chocolate is created equal. Most of the chocolate bars you see in the supermarket are loaded with sugar, milk, and unhealthy fats, and they contain very little actual cacao. That kind of chocolate is more of a candy than a health food. What you want is dark chocolate, ideally 73% to 85% cacao. The higher the cacao content, the richer it is in flavonols and the lower it is in sugar. And if you prefer drinking it, look for pure cacao powder, the kind with no sugar added, and make your own hot chocolate at home with a natural sweetener like stevia or just a touch of honey. Now, before we move on, let me mention one more honorable mention: pomegranate juice. This ruby red drink has been studied for its ability to protect against certain cancers, including prostate and breast cancer. It's loaded with antioxidants and has been shown to slow the growth of cancer cells in lab studies. So while it didn't make our top 3, it definitely deserves a place in your fridge. But on the flip side, there's one drink you absolutely need to avoid if you care about your long-term health, and that's alcohol. And I know, this isn't always easy to hear. Maybe you've heard about the supposed benefits of red wine, but the truth is that alcohol damages stem cells, increases inflammation, raises your risk of diabetes, disrupts deep sleep, and significantly raises your risk of several cancers, especially breast and colon cancer. Even small amounts can be harmful, especially as we age. So while these 3 drinks, tea, coffee, and cacao, are helping your body fight cancer, alcohol is actively working against you. Let me ask you a question. How would your daily routine change if, instead of pouring a glass of wine in the evening, you ended your day with a cup of antioxidant-rich tea? Or what if you replaced that sugary hot chocolate mix with a homemade cacao drink that actually strengthens your body instead of harming it? These little swaps, done consistently, can transform your health in ways you may not even realize until you start feeling the difference. So let's recap the 3 drinks that kill cancer fast and forever, proved by science. Number 1. Tea, green, black, oolong, matcha, powerful catechins that protect your DNA and activate your stem cells. Number 2. Coffee, in moderation, organic when possible, a natural booster of immunity and repair. And number 3. Cacao, in the form of dark chocolate or hot chocolate, doubling stem cells and protecting your heart and brain. Together, these drinks are not just delicious. They're a daily act of prevention and self-care. And here's something I want you to take to heart. Prevention doesn't have to be complicated. You don't need exotic supplements or expensive treatments. Sometimes, the most powerful medicine is sitting right in your kitchen, waiting for you to enjoy it. Now, before we wrap up, if this video brought you value, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Join our community of women committed to aging with health, beauty, and confidence. When you subscribe, you're not just getting videos. You're getting support, knowledge, and daily inspiration to live your best life. And here's a little teaser. In our next video, we're going to reveal the meat that has been strongly linked to colon cancer. It's a food that millions of people eat every week, often thinking it's harmless, but it could be silently raising your risk of one of the deadliest cancers. Trust me, you don't want to miss that. So stay tuned, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.